Hello everybody, it's me, Sideteneric. We're back again with episode 4, I think, of the Seance at Lake Manor. Now using trusty keyboard and mouse today because we've had a couple of issues, haven't we, with the controller. Just turn the sound down slightly. That's a bit better. Okay. Now somebody at work watches the playthrough. Hello, if you are watching, Harvey, and he says we should go to the back to the bathhouse instead of through the creepy door. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to go back to the bathhouse, explore a bit more, talk to a few more people who are here for the seance, and hopefully nothing shocking happens. Gather there's a few endings to this game, so I don't know any of them are though. I really want to go through here. We were excited to go through here last time, weren't we? Let's do it. We will go to the creepy bathhouse too. The air is rotted here. Unholy place. There's a skeleton which is... okay. And some shackles. And a bucket. Can't tell if they ever saw use. Well, I'm willing to bet they probably did with the poor chap down here. Let's check the bucket. It's clean, possibly held water. Look at the bones. This skull, it appears to be human. Uh-oh. Who's that? Oh, I haven't got to do this one. I hate these. They're fiddly. What was... no, it couldn't have been. My eyes are deceiving me here. Hallucination caused by gas or mould in the air. Looks like ghosts. Now, how can I explain these flames? Walled up lovers. Wait, what? Let's go to Misty's bedroom. Owens recording. I've forgotten what the buttons do. Let's quick save. I should have checked before we played, but I'll have a look now. Want to know how to bring up the journal. It's 1 to access it. Okay. There we go. Access everything from here. Find out which put in Misty's. Perhaps I hold some clues. Dean's room. She took only a few days ago. So someone should recall which room she stayed in. Well, he will definitely know. 100% he will definitely know. Whether he'll tell me or not is another matter. Hotel Southeast Corridor. It is tab to open it up. Nice. Okay. Front courtyard of Mr. Dupre and Miss Darcy. I've stolen a key, I think, from them, haven't I? Can't remember. Is there a way I can view what I've collected? Oh, Darcy's room key 13. There it is. Okay. Right, let's see if we can solve this. Once you've got them all lit up, there we go. Is that going to be a secret staircase? Someone's going to lock me in here. Yes. There was a noise. Whoa! What is going on? I'm unsure if I like this, to be honest now. I'm a little bit nervous. Let me go back in here. But other people are going to notice a hole, aren't they? We also didn't go upstairs. We came through here, didn't we? Can't remember where we came from. Act on Hazel Erickson. Okay, use a hole. Oh, the creepy door at the end. I'm going to quick save here just in case it goes horribly wrong. Should really have quick saved in the cell. Another bucket, another creepy door. Another sigil back here. Somebody must seal off passage to this area. Sometime after Percival walled it up. The dream. I wonder if that's anything to do with what we just saw in there. I mean, yeah. In dream, my first night here. Miss Dean's journal suggests that she works the same. Are we alone in that? Probably not. Dr. Thomas Erickson, he cannot write in English. He's medium. Christine's name was circled on her list of targets. We know that the culprit is able to write. Okay. This makes me very nervous, YouTube. Very nervous. Nervous to the point I don't like how nervous it's making me. It is making me nervous. And very nervous at that. I don't want to do that. So that's not the right way to go. I'm going to start in the middle. Yeah, I always think you want to start in the middle of these things and work your way out. Maybe not. This would be easier with a touchpad and a controller, I have to say. These I'm not very good at, and I can't. This is kind of a difficult puzzle for me. I cannot visualise this. And then it's back to this corner. Then it's up here. Then it's down here. And then it's up here. And then it's this way around. There's probably more than one way to do these, isn't there? But we're doing it this way. Which is even worse than the first one. There's another skeleton. Well, that's from the outside, so there would have been light. This is what she wanted me to find. All up lovers. Remains. Well, she's only been there a few days, so she was buried and dead under there. She wouldn't have decomposed that quickly, would she? Right, back to the bathhouse so anybody notices we've gone. What was in here? Basement. Oh, crap. Oh, it's locked off. Okay. Let's get out of here. You ever see those cartoons with the eyes fully in the paintings? I bet that's happening here. John Hazel Erickson. Shall we go back to see her? Bathhouse this way. Can I get into it from this way? Oh, this goes for winter months, but we know it's not. We blundered our way in there, but we did that from the other side, didn't we? Gardens. Okay. But that's going to be handled with care. Well, that's nice for it. Can I open the other side? We cannot. Okay, let's not worry about that, but... And a chair. How did we get in the bathhouse before? I can't remember. We snooped about, didn't we? It was through here, wasn't it? There was a secret door. Welcome back to the bathhouse. And my friend at work told me they wanted to do, so we can have a proper look around now. I think we got a bit scared in here before, didn't we? Now these lockers are shut. Albin, is there anything in there? No. I'm sure there's going to be a way in there. Ladies' changing room. Northeast corridor. Bathhouse. Still locked. Way in from the ladies, perhaps? Sorry, ladies. No ladies in here, that's reassuring. We had a key, did we not? I thought we had a key to something. No. We feel proof that she's a fraud. I'll act on her a bit. We'll explore more. The fact this was a secret door means that one of these lockers, I reckon, is going to be open. It's half shut. Is there anything in there? No. It's going to be a case of coming back later on, isn't it? Oh, I've already been that way. Secret door. Does make you wonder why you need a secret door from the bathhouse, doesn't it? Right. Let's go and speak to Miss Erickson. So that I'm not doing this all the time, what is the quick save option? I think it's a 3, isn't it? Or a quick save now. So we keep using it via the menu. That's the easiest way, isn't it? Oops. Right, let's accuse her of being a fraud and see what she says.
Mr. Ward, surely we have nothing left to discuss?
What are we looking for?
Mrs. Erickson, we need to talk.
This had best not be about my personal affairs again. Why don't you do us both a favor, Mr. Ward, and stop interfering? What could you, of all people, possibly have to say to me?
Quite a bit, it seems.
That's not a bad point. Perhaps you'll be more interested in what Mr. Toussaint has to say. Shall we go to your room then? Or would you rather discuss this in the open?
Yes, my room, sir.
Okay.
So you've read the notes and understand your situation. Whether you face eternal damnation now is a point of debate. You assume that this is linked to this magical nullness you have. You may well be wrong. But if you do this, then you are locking yourself onto that path. And Mr. Toussaint will ensure your remaining days will not be easy. Magic or no.
He's right. I'm a damned fool. I wanted so much to be special, to have what the others have.
This artwork is phenomenal, isn't it? Is this all hand drawn? I really hope it is by talented people.
But now you have taken that hope from me. Maybe you will have saved my soul. But even now, I think I'd pay that price for a taste of that. If he wasn't going to rob my chance to use and appreciate it, I would curse you both if I didn't know there would be no venom in my bite. But he wins. I forsake this ritual. And I forsake this seance. I have no want to see others enjoying what I will never have. I hope they see their ghost and more. So much more.
Don't think it's going to end well for anybody here. Is she leaving?
Now, I would really like to be left alone. I have a lot to think about.
Erickson's no longer attending the seance. Using Toussaint as a safeguard, I've put Mr. Erickson down. Get to use people's plans for the seance change. Due to the device's purpose, my gut says as decreased as possible by the seance. Ah, crap! This is hardly going down! Oh no! Bounty hunter mystery solved. Nice. Steam may be more danger than I thought. Eternal damnation. He's fraud on a cinema, no regard for the harm caused by pursuit of power. How many just get this far? Let's save the game. Right. Darcy's room key is 13. Let's take a look, shall we? A bust, Mr. Blake. Not let me interact with it. Way up, we know what that is. We definitely know what one of those is. Oh no. Yeah, check no one's coming. Good idea. 15 appears to be missing. Oh, I missed what that said. Whoops. These are to solve mysteries. In the mystery map, can help you remember what you have and haven't already investigated. Mysteries map. I reckon she was in room 15 then. So we're here. We have the key for room 13. These doors are locked. My room is here. These doors are locked. This is useful. What's in the dining room? Courtyards. I may head out the front. Sun archway, missing doorway. You check room 13 first. So 12. We use storage picture phones and other decorations. There's lots of closets in this corridor. You definitely wouldn't want to stay in room 13 of a hotel, let's be honest. Can't hear anything. Good. So Mrs. Darcy is staying. We're going in! We're going in. Gubbins, we gotta take a look at them. Rings. Ooh! Olivia Darcy. There's blasted dreams of home. I don't want to go home. After what happened, I want a new life. What did happen? Now I'm intrigued. There's a loose page slipped in here. Medical certificate showing Miss Darcy was bedbound for some time. The autumn of last year with a cold. UO33, whatever that means. Oh, okay, can't take it. Right. Letters. Oh, that racy letters to Miss Darcy's husband. They're not written by her. Okay. That writing look familiar. Only similarities between these letters. There are. I think that's it. There must be one more. Oh, here, the A's. So Miss Dean is with these letters to Miss Darcy. Or is she? We only know the handwriting that's in the book. We don't know if that's Miss Darcy's handwriting. This is all a setup. We only know the writing that we've seen. Dean's signature. That she's making about the event, but they seem less academic in their nature, more a work of fiction. Let's close these. We can look like no one's been here. Bedside table. Rather elementary reading for a fully fledged member. Let's go to the Golden Dawn. Okay, there's nothing else in there. There's all the stuff to explore. Let's open this. Oh, look at diary schedule. So that's the schedule for this weekend. I've noticed some movements on my timetable. We definitely want to talk to her. Spiritualism. Targets the inexperienced. Just some random clothes. An assortment of clothing. She seems to be medium size. Dress clothes, I think, important. Going outside to speak to the man in the courtyard. I think he's going to speak more candidly when there's no one about. Quinn. We go in. That's where Mira's staying. Feels like we've achieved a lot already this episode, doesn't it? I also want to talk to the guy who works a reception. The library. Some topics can be researched in the library to uncover further information. Supplementary. Is that how you spell supplementary, or is that a spelling mistake? What's going to be done from other characters, evidence and other research topics. Let's proceed. Research desk. This would be useful if I want to look anything up. Many pages of books. Is there anything I want to look up? Look up Sam Hain. Samhain. There's a Gaelic festival. It's going on the 1st of November. It was the end of the harvest season at the beginning of the winter. It seems to be born of pagan tradition. The festival represents a time in year where the boundaries between the mundane world and the other world have weakened. As such, many traditions associated with the festival are thought to be protective, to ward away the spirits that would otherwise breach a boundary, cause living harm. In this time, spirits are to be appeased with offerings of food and drink, so that they would leave the living in peace throughout the rest of the year. First and foremost, is there anybody in here? Someone's at the sherry. Don't mind if I do. A drink or two's worth. It's Quinn. He's the librarian. Medical codes. Percival Blake. Percival Blake became the Marquess of Dune at the age of 24 when his father, Graham, died of old age. In 1739, he ruled through the Great Freeze, the year of the slaughter of the Jacobite Rising, until he drowned in tsunami in 1755 at the age of 40. Some notations suggest he didn't drown in tsunami, that more he was drowned during it. He wasn't popular with people. Oops, he wasn't heard from again. Various notes were added from different periods to say staff believe he wore them up alive. One note says that they can still be heard sobbing for one another through the darker months. This gruesome reputation, a portrait of him still resides in the East Tower. Wilhelmina Blake. Wilhelmina Augusta Blake was born 1788 to Thomas, 6th Marquess of Doon. She just okay. Seems to be a history of disappearing in this family. And 1828. Passion for music. We like her. From an early age, she's often called upon to entertain her father's guests with piano recitals in the drawing room. In her development, she's developed a keen interest in Egyptology. An ancient vase you recognise in Giza. The vase disappeared since Lady Blake. I'm wondering if he's drowned in the bathhouse. The secret door. Saves him out in his later years and would roam the ground searching for his daughter, knowing she'd never left Blake Manor. Whereabouts remain unknown. Mary Blake. When she Jonathan, the Marquess of Doon, in 1881, she gained the title of Marchioness. Marquess, is it? I don't know. Marquess Blake established through... In the comments, please put down if it is Marchioness or Marquess. Back in 1890, the foundation, the Marquess, constructed and funded several orphanages, ragged schools and windows, houses in impoverished rural towns and villages across Connacht. The Marchioness gave much of the Blake fortune to the foundation, organised fundraising events. Ireland and Great Britain. 1894. Anything I want to look up? Darcy's medical code. This code is used to indicate spontaneous abortion or miscarriage in common parlance. It seems that the condition being listed as bad cold is a euphemism. I'm just going to see if it is Marquess or Marchioness. How do you say Marchioness? Marchioness. Okay. I wouldn't have had that. Yeah, Marchioness. Okay. I definitely wouldn't have said that was what it was. That was exciting. Let's explore the rest of this library. I'm always slightly on edge playing this game. World mythology. Psychology. Tomes on the mind and its workings. I see titles on asylums, mental disorders, phrenology. It looks like books on stoicism, existentialism, and nihilism. Seems that there's nothing we need to look up just yet. Yeah, we're going back to reception. And we're going outside. Ooh, conversation.
Mr. Ward, you've come back to me.
We've got some secrets on you, haven't we? Evidence of a ring worn for a long time and since removed. Large brooch. She's got a very similar brooch to the one the last person had. Less dainty than one would expect such a lady to wear. You seem impressed with something. The event, the attendees, or me, perhaps. A plot point in a book. You know, you just read my books. Yes, I did once. Woman's husband cheated on her. On a reconciliation night was his alibi for murder. Nonsense, I do not think I did justice the first thing it can be. If I were to revisit the story now, he'd need another alibi. Has you all given me expertise in medical documentation? Cousin is himself from a doctor. If their cousin's a doctor, she could easily forge things or get things forged if they have a close relationship. I didn't even talk this man is haunted. Have you seen anything yourself like that? Where's he, sir? This place has changed my mind on ghosts. There are some grammatical and spelling mistakes on this game.
That was all. Good day, Mrs.
Good day, Mr. Ward.
Maybe we can talk to her again later. Talk to her again now.
Mr. Ward.
That's useful, she hasn't moved from here. Talk about the letters. He shouldn't have been before his death. This was quite the wordsmith, is what he had me for him in the first place. Doesn't seem stupid, does she? She wanted to press or something, Miss Darcy. There's coming a great many things on my mind, and none of them are to do with the man I just met. Previously moved a ring. May or may not have. In either case, it's none of your concern. You're a very rude woman. Interesting brooch you have there. Okay, we'll talk to her later on.
Good day, Mrs. Darcy.
I don't think she's got a lot to
Good
tell
day,
us. There's a lot to take in here. Who was Miss Dean? Was she though? I could refer to her as somebody or someplace I can learn that from. Medical code.
Mr. Ward.
Let's discuss it with her. I'm worried about miscarriages in your work. Something I think frankly say, given the topic is dealt with in the real world, I do not think publishers and audience would care for it. I think we've got all we can out of her, to be honest.
That was all. Good day, Mrs. Darcy.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Maybe. He's not going to tell me because he's clearly in on this, isn't he? Oh, noise, new guests arrived. Southern room. Missing. A missing door? Oh, you mean the rumours? That's all like what a scullery girl she refuses advances. Her fiance came looking for her. That's all the bloke was jealous and a bit angry man, so it's possible. Hidden rooms or walled up bodies have been found. Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, in the few hours that we've been in your house. Predates the manor becoming a hotel, so I suspect it was not our room 15. Because the bodies were not found anywhere. Okay. We need to,
I need nothing else.
Certainly.
well, it's still foggy and derelict out here, isn't it? And he's still there. Check these windows again. Go to pray. What's the characters we haven't unlocked yet? William Blake is the interesting one. That's who I want to speak to.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello, Mr. Dupre. There's Red Rose, pink carnation. He's well dressed. He can afford some luxury. He's got a tattoo in his hand. When it comes to tattoo in design, I don't recognise. Devotional symbol. Priestess such. She's a lower of life and death. I suppose your analogy to a lower would be saint. She was born of pagan goddess, Brigid. Well. What do we know about Madame Brigitte then? We got us Brid. The crossing hung on the walls of Materna. Three versions of one goddess, all distinct, so similar.
I've taken enough of your time.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
Okay. We'll come back to him. Let me get through here now because this was locked at night. I'm assuming it's locked now because it leads through to the... Oh, it's open! Oh, how exciting! Okay. Have to explore. Locked, so we can't go down there. But I think we can get that from inside the house. Fresh water, good. Nothing fancy, but well maintained. Hello, horsey. He's insanely tall. These are the horses in his pockets. Let's see, he's a bit unkempt. Steady working clothes, well worn. He must spend a lot of time outside. There's another clue somewhere. Ooh, here. For that. Looks like there was a tyre. Burns of oats and sugar.
Well, a new guest. You made your way here without my help then?
I
Stay
did.
till sunset.
You be the stable master, I take it.
Right, groundsman too. I trust your trip was a pleasant one.
I've had worse. The roads out here are more robust than back east. Pleased to meet you. What should I call you?
I think you call him Mr. Hunter. I don't know why I think that. There's a piece of paper under here as well. I wonder if that's a clue.
Ah, no, a conversationalist. I wasn't expecting that. If I'm spoken to as late as about that damn seance. Hunter, sir. Dara Hunter. I'm pleased to meet you too, though I didn't get your name.
It's Declan Ward. You're against the seance, then?
No, not really. I just worry about her getting hurt. Them, you, the guests, I mean.
Who's her?
Anyway, Mr. Ward, what can I...
Oops. Who's this her of which you speak? Okay. Marcus is Blake's late wife. Does Joe speak to one of her though? It's Mr. Doyle. What's this? I got something about him. There's night. Okay. I don't know what Ames side. That's a clue. He's seen what's going on around here. We'll talk to him next, I think. Scottish born and raised. This in Scotland taking some other work. Feels I can do what I can. There's not too much work in either at this time of year. We're not often as busy as we are now. It doesn't come out much. I think we discuss all the evidence.
Right, yeah.
The game's not going to hold our hand, I'm guessing, but... Oh, there's stuff over here. There's a piece of paper down here. I want to see what that says. Stop fresh getting on the floor. So that Miss Dean went missing. Which is ill fitted as if from failing at the previous placement. Ginger's new, it is. I'm missing a clue here. Oh, there. This panel's been replaced. I wonder why. Because you kept somebody there, maybe.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Why was that door replaced? Like you got spooked and kicked the latch clean out of the door itself. I'm not sure I believe that. Which is in quite the mood, they were really. It's something cause it gets spooked. It's usually just gone. They set them off on for creatures' horses, but not always clever.
I'll be off.
Right, yeah.
Trying to figure out how things are in relation to where we are. We're not going to be allowed through here, are we? We bloody well are. Anything up there? Ugh. This might come into play later on. I see behind here. No. We're getting close to time for this episode. South facing room for Miss Dean. I suppose there's lots we need from this basement. Nice picture. Bar. Went to the dining room, but you know. Oh, it's this way. Before midnight. I'm getting a little bit tired, so I think we're going to save our game here, YouTube. I'll play a bit more later on. I'm really enjoying this. We're not been far in, are we? It's in day 2, but the game only runs over 3 days, doesn't it? So we need to get a bit more, move on and explore a bit more. The next episode, I think, will be a little bit longer, but it feels like we've done lots already today, doesn't it? Where is door 15? That's going to be our next thing to find, perhaps. See you all very soon in the next one. You look after yourselves. I've been Cytene Rick, and you take care.